everyone, welcome once again. Myself Jyoti Tiwari and I am teaching you chapter Is Matter Around Us is Pure. Let's continue our chapter, okay? So, what is Tyndall effect? I have told you in previous lecture video that I will discuss it in next lecture video. So, here is the time to discuss Tyndall effect. Suppose if you have taken pure solution and you are giving torchlight, you are focusing torchlight in this pure solution. You observe that the beam of light and the rays of light goes like this. Only you get a dot type of light ray. Okay, you get only dot type of light ray, and whenever this light, if travel through a colloidal solution, I have told you the examples of colloidal solutions. Okay, suppose butter, milk, and milk of magnesia, and oil liquid emulsion, also oil liquid emulsion. So these light rays get scattered. Here light rays are scattering, okay, and what happened there? Light rays travel in one direction, there is no spreading of light, okay, and if you observe these light rays in the mirror, you get this much amount of light. You can check it with the help of mirror also, okay. So this is called Tyndall effect. It is very important. Please study it very well, okay. Keep the concept in your mind, okay, about scattering of light. Colloidal solution scatter light while pure solution does not scatter light, okay. Path of light become visible in the mirror if we can check it. Now how can we measure concentration of solution? Means in a solution how much amount of solute is added. So we can calculate it by taking amount of solute divided by amount of solution. We can take it in any unit form, no? So here the formula is in mass. Mass can be taken in a unit. Like if we take salt, salt is a solute 40 gram, okay, and if we take water is a solvent of 320 gram, okay. So how can we calculate concentration of solution? How much solution is concentrated? We can calculate it by taking mass of solute upon mass of solution. So what is the mass of solute? Mass of solute is here 40 gram, okay, and mass of solution, so we have to add it both, because in solution there is presence of salt and water both, na, so we should add it. So mass of solution is 40 plus 320 multiplied by 100. 100 is why? Because we are calculating here percentage, okay. So we can calculate it like this, no? 10 4 9 and 100 by 9, okay. So in this manner we can calculate amount of something like that, percentage will come. You can calculate it in more detail, okay, and you can calculate different solute mass and solvent mass and calculate concentration of solution. Thank you.